Alright, well. I've located necrophages. And the roving clans on the Air Continent. Let's see what the entire other continent looks like for the most part, and then go from there. Alright, well. And this turn. I guess, for the first part of this, like, you know, foray into your continent, I should probably go visit the purple guy, so let's maybe do that. Yeah, I'll note, by the way, you can see, like, the, this guy moving around because basically, you know, I've, like, spotted him and I can see where he's going. These guys are actually really good to spy on Allayi because they like to move around with their skyfin to basically pick up pearls all over the place. I can also attack him too if I want. That actually gets me a little bit of experience when I attack him like this, by the way. Let's move over here. Now, something to note, by the way, is I still have to find this city of Morkudra and basically, you know, discover what's at the ruins there. So I have to find out where Morkudra might be on the map. Also, no, I basically have this money over here. I basically got a stock of, like, you know, 1,200 in free dust basically to worry about. And I should really be looking into what I could possibly buy with it. I might want to buy, like, you know, titanium or glass steel with it, perhaps. Or use it to basically buy stuff over here in, like, you know, my terrain, my region of the world. Alright, you got some leveling heroes. My spy apparently leveled. There's nice little boosts here for, you know, basically cities if you want to get more dust, but really with her, what's really nice about her is that you can get, like, scenario bonuses, and this thing over here, which basically makes it very easy for spying. Basically, these are like your spy heroes, and they're, like, really good at it, so you can have lots of fun using her for that. And this guy, of course, is still good for making food. And of course, he can also be an attack hero too at some point if you want him to. So who's there? Oh, there's an orc. So there's an orc village right there. Finally got to see some Hernaz villages. And these guys. I want to be very careful with the necrophages because they're got these units all over the place, and they can be really deadly to necrophages when they need to be. So, ooh, Hyperium. Hyperium's awesome to get whenever you get it because it's very hard to get. You know, thinking about what I really should be doing is building a mid-flight extractor over here as fast as possible so I can basically start piling this up. And as you can see, it costs a lot of money to build some of these, like, you know, more advanced stuff. But they are worth getting as soon as possible when you can get them. And wow, this guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of Hyperion in his territory, as well as 1, 2 Mythrites in his territory. So Draken is killing it with how powerful they are. They're like double the score of me. Highest score on the board. Alright, so this guy's, you know, he's saying, he doesn't like his troops being in my territory, more or less. And this guy apparently is very leery because I've been attacking him, so if you attack people during, like, Cold War, they usually don't like it a whole lot. Alright, so who's this guy? Ooh, look at this. A colossal danger. A flamboyant adventurer, Otto Symphonus Smith, has apparently disturbed things best left alone. In a ruin not too distant from your empire, one of your ancient guardians of Aruga has awakened. Nora is powerful and fascinated by the splendor of your cities. It is headed for that city with destruction on its mind. However, you have also learned that even though it doesn't seem to be open to negotiation, this creature is also very sensitive to the power of Titan bones. Alright, so the guardian heading to Wormer can be defeated if you battle. You can also be redirected to our empire to activate 2 Titan bone boosters. So if I want to, I could try buy off the Guardian with, like, you know, some Titan bones. But more likely what I'm going to do, I'm just going to activate, you know, my army to crush them when I get the chance. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to send my guys back here. Just in case. Only problem is this guy's way out in the middle of nowhere. Uh oh, we found the cultists. So this blue territory is occupied by the cultists. They're the blue guys here, and they're like the most hostile, you know, faction in the game, I think, by far. And you're going to be able to go up here and get more damage on units. It's cool. More damage on units is just awesome to get. You know, something I really could be doing right now. I can build a lot of units. So maybe I can go in here and we'll build Marine. We'll build a Titan, a Dawn Officer. That'll take a while to build all that stuff, but, you know, my Necrophage will get lots of experience for it. And that'll help with my defenses on, you know, the home front, so I would say. Oh, well, we failed this one to basically go to war with someone, so not gonna get the big dust boost there. Wow, he's got a big army over there. He has a small one. Alright, well, let's go visit the cultists. Basically, these guys are hostile. Join us! The world and the universe await the flowering of our purpose. Yes, join us. That's his, you know, way of saying, I'm going to kill me. Or, I'm going to kill you. So, the cultists are very unique in how they basically play, and I'm just going to, you know, jump into a territory here, I think. And if possible, I actually wouldn't mind getting peace with him right now. So let's do that. The cult also prefers the status of peace between our peoples. Basically, I'll show off what it's like in their territory, and you'll notice something about their territory. Very distinct, you know, between all the other races that are available. And here's the Ardent Mages. So these guys are the Mage faction, Mage scientists. And I think that means I've discovered all the other factions in the game, so everyone's now found by me, at least. Here's the Arcana for the most part. They basically have the Dust Lords here, the Roving Clans right here. There's the Ardent Mages here, and the Cultists right here. There's actually 5 of these guys spawn all in this one continent over here, and then the rest are spawn in the other continent. Alright, the regeneration penalty is finally gone. Someone built the Alchemic Institute, apparently. These guys are apparently going to try and attack me, of all things. Okay. Let's see how that works us out for necrophages. So here's the necrophage mercenaries. Yeah, I want to note, by the way, that they've only got one necrophage unit on this little army of theirs. They've only got the necrodrones and their hero. The rest of these guys are all mercenaries or my village type of units. It's kind of interesting. Now, I'll note that these guys, they basically all move pretty fast. Because they're like, you know, these guys are flying, these guys are flying, these guys are just cavalry. The only slow ones are basically the infantry hero here. So what I might do here, I'm going to basically move my archer type heroes up here. I'll move this guy all the way over here to the, in front of this guy. And I'll move you all the way over to here. So here's the basic plan. The Dawn Officers are actually going to run out and attack probably these guys here. These guys are going to focus on attacking the Necrodrone because these guys are actually really deadly to Necrodrones. They do a lot of damage if given a chance. And I'm going to have these guys heal the Titan because he's definitely going to attack this guy first, the Necrophage hero. And you guys can maybe attack the Necrodrones too, perhaps, or... Attack these guys. Or these guys. And here we go. Oh, they're going to attack my hero first, apparently. Oh, my hero got stunned. And I went after my healers, too. Well, whatever. We're going to be able to attack Dunidia first. Damn, he ran all the way down there, this stupid idiot. And apparently Necrodrones are going after my hero as well. Now, something I know is that my hero just got poisoned. That's a special feature of like the necrophages, they can like poison you. There's an attack there. And let's have these guys focus on maybe hitting these guys here. Go like that, see how it works. They attacked my hero again. And my healer's over there again. Oh! So here's why these guys suck. They're basically defensive in that they can do like the, you know, sweep attack there thing they can do. There goes those guys. Nidia is also going after my hero as well. And there's a sweep attack that this guy can do. Alright, well, let's see here. I want, these guys are sadly sort of out of range, I think, of, like, you know, these guys over here on the ridge. I'm gonna have these guys focus on hitting them. Heal my hero. You attack him. And you attack Nidia as well. Basically, we'll have everyone pulverize this guy if possible, and these guys can just archer the hero down over here a little bit. Ouch. The poison, it hurts. And this is why necrophages are dangerous to fight, because the poison they can do over time really hurts you a lot. Nice! We're gonna krill this guy. There goes the hero. I might be able to get through this without losing a single unit, which would be nice. Let's go like that. There goes the Nidia at least. Oh good, I do have enough range to hit these guys. Damn it! That's actually really bad. Because this guy survived, I'm just gonna have to go for another round of like poison to attack me, which will really hurt. That's actually unfortunate. Or he'll die from poison too. That could work as well. I'll note that some units have immunity, nonetheless the necrophage have immunity to it, but that is painful nonetheless. That is really painful. Alright, so here's like the cultist area over here. Something I know about the cultists is that they're really interesting in that they basically have one territory. That's the sort of focus point about the cultists. They're really dangerous in that they can basically expand out and basically, like, you know, subjugate like other like villages. But this is actually kind of cool. These guys aren't too dangerous because they haven't had a chance to basically expand out. The necrophages apparently keep them in check, as well as the iron mages over here. But these guys can be really dangerous sometimes. You have to watch out for them. Depends on the situation, I guess. I wouldn't mind getting, you know, some stuff over here, perhaps. Maybe we'll do that. I wonder where the Guardian is I have to watch out for. It's kind of interesting. The person, the faction who I expected to be the most dangerous one is actually the weakest in the game at the moment. So I guess these guys had a fairly bad start when they started out, the cultists. Lucky for me, terrible for them. Yep, my diet booster ended, so no more, you know, extra influence. Found nothing at this location. Here's the Iron Mage capital, apparently. So there's his capital, this guy. I wonder what they're doing in this city over here, the Allayi. So they apparently built a Tech Titan here. They're building Seekers right now. They have all that built. Apparently someone entered another era. It's probably the Draken, because they're so ahead of everyone. That can happen, by the way, in the game. You can have one faction get ahead of all the other ones very easily. Oh boy, look at this. Let's try and get peace with the Iron Mages before they decide to attack me. And I guess I have to give them something for the trouble, so... They apparently don't have Mercenary Markets, so they don't have extra heroes, which is nice, but... Let's give them this. That'll prevent them from attacking me, which is, you know, gonna let me explore their territory easily enough. I'm getting lots of production going, which is nice. I'm actually tempted to buy the Hyperion out over here just for the hell of it. That's a really big Draken army in my territory. But whatever. Let's buy this. Build a burrow over here, perhaps. Oh, look at that. We got the infiltration level 3 again with the Allayi over here. So I want to basically steal their vision yet again. I can also decrease diplomatic cost by it if I want to, which actually makes it easier to do stuff on if I want. But, we'll do this again. And apparently my spy was badly injured during the action and returned to the academy. So sometimes you can be caught doing this stuff. And I got caught here, so that's unfortunate. My spy is now back in the academy over here because she's been disabled. You can restore your spies if you want to, and that's a great way of basically, you know, getting back in action if you need them to. And I think what I'm going to do now, maybe I will infiltrate someone else. Maybe I'll infiltrate these guys up here, the Dust Lords. So we're going to infiltrate them. Here's the Dust Lord's Dell City. So it's got a couple of Vine Snakes and Berserky in here for, you know, defense. There's just, like, you know, stuff is built up. Oh, look at this. This is actually the city I have to take. The Iron Mages actually have the city that I need to take from them. So at some point I'll have to go to war with the Ardent Mages to take the city from my quest line. Well, let me also look around. And when I have the chance, I'll probably go over and attack these guys, because they're actually, you know, weaker than me, the Ardent Mages right now, so... when I have a chance, I'll go after them. Probably take out the cultists too, because they're really weak as well at the moment for this game. Oh, these guys apparently produce the 4,000 gold at the end of their turns to get their, you know, stuff here to the ruined clans. You send a spy to influence and sabotage. Beware, our temper can change quickly. Apparently they're very unhappy about the spy, but whatever. Let them be unhappy. Let's build this up now, I guess. And I guess we'll go over here to loot this ruin now. So by the looks of it, these guys have, you know, 6 units here. They probably have, like, you know, 2 units guarding this, or 3 units guarding the city, 3 units guarding the city, 3 units guarding the city. I could probably take out the Ardent Mages if I get, like, 12 units and attack them, like, you know, their main army and hit them over here as well. If I was to try and win against these guys. Alright, let's move my guy past these guys. Get some dust there. Crap, there he is. There's the Guardian. So here's Skoros. I'm gonna have to build one more unit, I think. Skoros will make landfall and then I'll have to attack him. But there's like the Guardian that is basically, you know, bringing my hero back for. I wonder if there's like a piece of land up here. Alright, technological costs on resources now is increased by 9. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Sure, we'll get the miner simulation slots and get maybe the what it calls it into my thing. Let's go over here perhaps. Alright, so Skoros is over here apparently. I can see him sort of popping out right over there, but whatever. There's the Guardian that I've basically, you know, got to worry about. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to basically go after this guy. I got full complement of an army to go after this one little Guardian. Start moving quickly before he attacks me. Oh, he had decided to, well, here we go. And apparently these guys decided to go to Cold War to Broken Lord, so that's annoying. But whatever. You apparently leveled up. I'm happy about that. You can get attack on units, perhaps. Found nothing at that location, but well. Alright, so here's this fight. This is probably the end of the episode, but here's a Guardian. They're basically like, you know, one massively powerful unit. So he's got 900 HP, and he's got a lot of special abilities I have to watch out for. And what I'm likely going to do here, I'm actually going to try to move my guys back from this fight as much as possible. Basically, these guys, these Skoros, he can really like tear into you with like, you know, attacks. And moves first. So basically, we're just going to try and stay away from him somewhat. I say somewhat because I'm going to leave, you know, my hero up here. I don't really mind if she gets attacked because you'll basically see what this guy does. But he's really meddlesome, this guy. This Guardian, you'll see what he does. Alright, you have to move because you're on a spawn point. There's unfortunately no good spot for this guy to sit. Alright, so basically I'm going to try and deal this guy with lots of militia. But these guys are going to sort of hold position. Hold position. Let's attack. Hold position. Essentially what's going on here, this guy, he has this mind control type ability. He can basically use, like, you know, the ability to sort of like take over your guys, and then they'll basically cause them to attack your other, like, units, so he's really meddlesome in that sort of nature. So he's going to try and take over the Iron Mage here. And he does a lot of damage, as you can see. Oh, they took over my Iron Mage, so that happened. Yeah, I want to send my militia up and to basically attack this guy because basically they won't basically you know, matter too much if they die because they're not like my main units, my main army. Whoops, the Delvers are moving forward. Well, whatever, they'll move back here. And more militia will keep charging forward. He's going to try and take over Necrophage now. He does a lot of damage too, as you can see, which is why I want to keep my other units sort of out of the fray with him. Here we go. And that sort of sucks, but oh well. There's a little bit of damage. Alright, let's have you go here. I'm gonna start moving the archers up a little bit so they can, like, you know, get some attacks in. Oh, he's gonna go after militia now. Alright, we've actually sort of locked him into a corner now, which is useful. More damage. Hey, look at that, my Iron Mage is back. So you get to attack him. And you guys can move up if possible to try and hit him. Do that. Oh, he mind controlled that militia apparently. This should hurt him quite a bit. Here's the first, like, marine attack on these guys. Oh, or maybe not. That's right, these guys don't have, like, the ranged ability that, you know, the other hero gives them. Oh! Alright, you guys get to move away. Move far away. Oops. I think it's crushed those guys. There's some more marine damage. Oops, there goes another militiaman. Basically, I knew I was going to lose units against this guy, so I'm trying to limit it to, like, militiamen and heroes, because they're not as, like, you know, crappy to lose. The Grace is going to jump in there. Oh, he wants my marines there. But this is like the final phase. Doesn't matter if these guys take, you know, too much damage at this point. They won't die. They will attack my other guys, though, which sort of sucks, but whatever. Here we go. Final attacks. I almost killed it, so I'm quite happy about that. Next time I should be able to finish it off easily enough. So I lost 2 militiamen and had, like, you know, a bunch of serious injuries, but it's fine. That's actually a fairly good outcome for that battle. I'll finish it off next turn. I think that'll be it for this episode. Alright, let's have you get some more food going, I guess. Oh, this guy apparently doesn't like me. He finally declared war on me. So we have our first war happening. I'll deal with that in a bit, but for now, let's finish off our war with this guy. Oh, you know what? Let's just pull back this other guy, too. Pull him back. And you can just finish off Skoros over here. Also, at this point, I think we don't have to worry about casualties, so just finish it off. So there we go. I basically got freedom of fight and destroyed it. And you guys can just march over here toward the Allayi, I guess. All things considered, I'm quite happy about that outcome there. Let's get some more dust produced, I guess, over here with my strategic booster. While I see this stuff, I should probably start building this stuff over here. Resources are important, you know. Alright, well, I think that'll be it for this episode, as already stated, so hope you enjoyed. It's getting, you know, into like the war phase of the game, I guess. Take care.